You from Teenage Tech Review, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the new update to BikeRacePro. Yes, when I say BikeRacePro, I mean only BikeRacePro. This is a BikeRacePro update, only update as I've previously just said, and basically I'm going to run you through about what's new in this update. Basically one major new thing in this update, which I'll show you in a minute, but I'm going to talk to you an overview about how this is going to work. So, I decided I'm going to start doing app reviews. And so, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the app. I'm going to tell you guys about it. I'm going to show you about what's new. And I'm going to, once it's all said and done, I'm going to rate it based on a basis of 1 through 5. And once that is done, I'll say goodbye and the video will be over. So, let's get started. So, if I go into single player, go into shop, mine takes longer since it's hacked. Like I said, it takes longer, but it'll get there eventually. Slowly but surely. Sorry for the hold up, folks. My phone is fast when it wants to be, and slow when it doesn't. So, if I move over here, there it is, guys. That is the new bike. It is called the Ultra Bike. As you can see, Ultra Bike. Da-na-na-na. And basically, faster than the Super Bike, unbreakable like the Ghost Bike, and agile as the Acrobatic Bike. Now, I have to say, this is one impressive bike. Really, really impressive. I have gone a couple of races in, and I haven't lost any race. No race. I've raced about, let's say, 50 people with this already, and I've put in 100 races, I'd like to say, and I've lost none of them. I won all 100. That's how impressive this bike is. Now, the main problem is that since it's faster than the Super Bike, it has the same problems as the Super Bike, where it tends to jump over obstacles and you sort of fall into the abyss. But this does it even a little bit more since it's more powerful. It's not as big of a leap as, like, for say the kids mode bike, Super Bike. Well, that's a bad example. A gold bike to a Super Bike, but it's pretty substantial, I have to say. I mean, it's not as substantial, but it is a pretty good leap. I'd like to say. And it's overall, it's just a good bike. So, if I go and I go to show you it, where I go, I'll go back here, and we'll do this one, for example, and I'm going to show you a race, this one right here. I think this is the race where I've done with the Super Bike, and I'm going to show you it against the Super Bike. Oh, that is wrong race, folks, sorry, but I can actually show you guys some of the features. As you can see, it can go upside down, and it is very agile, I have to say. If I go like this, for example, I can bring it back over like that, where on the Ghost Bike, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, but for the most part, I can always be able to do that. See, it's just very good. It works very nice. I like it a lot. It's Ghost Bike, agile as a regular bike, and it's just amazing, I have to say. So now I'm going to show you it against the Super Bike, since I am for sure this one is it. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but there is most obviously a Super Bike back in the background. And yes, as you might have noticed, this has a bigger wheel span, like the space between the wheels is more of a hog bike. I think it has the same wheel frame as the hog bike. When I say wheel frame, I don't mean like it actually has a frame, but like same distance between each other. And if I go ahead and start, as you can see right from the get-go, it is faster than the Super Bike. But that is the problem I was telling you guys earlier. Sometimes it's just too fast. So if I go like this and I just hold it, even then, you have a bit of a problem with the speed. I mean, the speed is really nice, but it can be a little bit much. Let's try a different tactic. If I go upside down, maybe, will it take me over? No, it won't. So basically, guys, this is what you have to do. If you want to finish the race, you're going to have to put some strategy in how you're going to use the bike. But if you use it right, and you use it right, I said, then you will have no problem whatsoever beating it. Oh, man. But, so, yeah, guys, now that I have finished showing you what this bike does, I'm going to overview the update one more time, a quick summary. And basically, this is the update 2.4 of BikeRacePro. It is a BikeRacePro only update. It consists of a new superbike. I mean, not the superbike, I'm sorry, the ultra bike, and a couple of other features, which I have not yet researched on. But so yeah, that's the deal for BikeRacePro. And so now I'm going to rate this app between a 1 through 5 basis. First, I'm going to go ahead and just for the fun of it, I'm going to rate the ultra bike. And I rate the ultra bike and out through 1 through 5 an outstanding 7. Yes, I mean 7 on a 1 through 5 basis. It's just an absolutely amazing bike. Only one holdback is that if you don't know how to use it, you can't use it. You just shouldn't use it. But so now that is the way, my little joke for this episode, I will continue to you guys the actual the actual rating for this app. And since this isn't a new app, it's just what's it called? An update. I'm going to rate it through a 1 through 5 instead of a 1 through 10. I know in the beginning of the video I said 1 through 5, but I said that wrong, and I'm gonna rate normal apps like new apps on a 1 through 10 basis, and updates on a 1 through 5 basis. So on a 1 through 5 scale, this I have to say is a 3. It is a very good update. I mean, I really like having the option of choosing another bike besides the superbike, something that actually looks good. Because I don't know if any of you guys agree with this, but the superbike isn't exactly one of the most appealing bikes on Bike Race. Although it is a good bike, I say that not really. It gets stuck a lot. It's just not even worth $20. Of course, I didn't pay for it, but I don't like it. Now that I have the ultra bike, much better. I don't really like the superbike. But, all that aside, the 3 is the best I can give it. Because, honestly, yes, you got the ultra bike, which is really nice. But, I think it's top free games. It's a bad part on top free games. Because this bike does cost $45. Yes, $44.99 is the price of this bike on the in-app store. And that is just not a good, decent price. That's very stiff. Very bad part on top free games, and I think that's intolerable of them, and they should try to go on a more easier, an easier way of, pricing things. That is just, not a very good price, and so that is one reason I gave it a 3. And another reason is, of course, since this is only a BikeRacePro update, I think that I feel like what they're doing here is basically, I feel like this is very complicated. I don't know how to put it, but I feel as if they're going to try to trick everybody into buying, paying 99 cents. I think that's the price of this app, 99 cents for BikeRacePro. I think they're going to make everybody cough it up by putting all the new stuff in BikeRacePro. So Bike Race, what I think is Bike Race Free won't have any more updates. If you excuse bug fix updates, and that they're gonna put all the new stuff in Bike Race Pro, which I don't really agree with that. Not many people not many people can even afford 99 cents. I know that's saying a lot, and that might sound a little bit harsh and mean, but there's some people out there who might not even be able to afford this. So I think it'd just be very nice of them to include it in the Bike Race Free. So, there you have it, guys. That is my review and my rating on the new update for the BikeRacePro, which is a 3. And if you guys could please comment, subscribe, like, favorite, and share. And I'll say this again, please like. If you want to follow me on Twitter, My Twitter account is @TeensTechReview, and Facebook, www.facebook.com/teens.techreview. And, that is it, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay teeny.